G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I break the brood on my chickens. This is a tried and true method I use. Had to break a few broods when I don't have any fertile eggs to use, or the chicken's getting too aggressive and won't let the other chooks into the house to lay eggs. I like to get her out, get her off the brood, get her into my little broody breaker, and then after a couple of days we can go back to the main flock and she can go back to laying eggs and not sitting on them. So I'm going to show you what you need to break the brood. This is one way you can do it. There's multiple ways out there on the internet, and other ways people will tell you how to do them, but this is just the way I do it and it really works for me. So what you will need to do is make sure you've got enough feed for one day for her, and a nice big pail of water so you can give her fresh water, and she needs to have access to that all the time, same as the food. You won't need a perch for this, as you don't want them to perch, you just want them on the flat ground so they don't have something to sit on there, they can't keep in that broody state. So I'll also show you what else you need, and then we'll get started. The other thing you'll need to get yourself is a Broody Breaker 3000. This is non-existent product, I made it myself, just an old meat bird cage I'm going to use just to do the purpose of breaking the brood. Yeah, so if you've got something laying around, there's plenty of room for her to work around in. She wants to be able to stretch around, still walk around, because she's going to pace up and down, wanting to sit on them eggs. She's not going to want to be away from them, so she's going to panic and want to go back to them. But this should last about 1 or 2 days, and then the third day she should have broken the brood, and you'll know that by when you're walking next to her. She's not going to puff up or try to attack you. So I'm going to get the chicken ready, get the water and all that in here so it's ready to go, and then we can just lock her in here for a few days and I'll show you tomorrow. So as you can see, what I've got here is plenty of room for her to walk around on. The water's in the middle, so she's got access to that the whole time. There's a bit of seed spread around. She's got a bit of green grass to pick at over the next 2 or 3 days, and she's also got some dirt in there as well, so if she wants to give herself a dust bath, she can sit down in the dust and do that. So we'll just grab her now and we'll put her in the cage in here, and then we'll check in with her tomorrow. As you can hear, she's pretty vocal. She doesn't really want to be picked up. She puffs up as you go near her, so definitely on the brood. And I also have to take her off the eggs a couple of times, so we'll break the brood so she can start back laying. Then we can get a worming treatment and all that into the rest of the flock, and we'll go from there. Okay guys, so it's day number 2 now that she's been in the brooder breaker. Patent pending, of course. As you can see, she's still a little bit agitated. She's walking up and down the coop, and she's making some noises as you approach her. I don't know if you can pick them up on the camera, but mainly just day number 2 is just to check that she's got enough water and enough feed to last her through to the next day. And just make sure that her overall health is pretty good for being in here. She's not too stressed out or anything. So I'm just going to open the cage and have a look in there, make sure she's fine, and then catch her tomorrow for day number 3. As you can see, she's still quite vocal on day number 2. A bit agitated about being touched and not very comfortable where normally she's comfortable around to be patted and that. She wouldn't really make these noises normally. So the water's still pretty good. There's still a fair bit of food in there for her. So we'll just check in with her tomorrow and see if her brood's been broken. She's still making these noises or she's still getting agitated. We'll leave her for 1 more day and then we reintroduce her back to the flock. And day number 3, she's back into the flock, walking around happily, not sitting on eggs, eating and drinking fine. So yeah, hope this helped you guys out somewhere out there. If you guys didn't know how to break a brood, or you just was doing it a different way, might be another way you can experiment with. But yeah, she's back in, happy chappy, not as vocal as what she was, but happy to be patted. Yeah, so there you go. That's one way you can break a brood on your chicks. If you have another way, or you want me to try another way or show you guys another way, just comment in the section down below, and yeah, have fun with what you're doing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.